friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new around here, I would love for you to join us and subscribe. As you can probably tell from the title, I'm going to be unboxing the Dyson Airwrap with you today, trying it out on camera for the very first time and giving you my first impression, which is why I did not bother doing my hair today. But I've been eyeing this hair tool for quite some time. But as you probably know, it is very pricey. So after watching a ton of videos and doing some research, I finally pulled the trigger. I'm gonna go ahead and insert some fun facts and reasons why I really wanted to try the Dyson Airwrap. But from all the videos I watched and all the reading I did, I definitely learned that it has a learning curve. So it takes some time to get used to and learn how to properly use it, but I am definitely determined to give it a try. So maybe after a few weeks of trying it out, I can give you a more in-depth tutorial. But for now, let's get to the fun part and unbox it. It came in yesterday and I almost did not wait for the video because I was too excited to open it. But here is the box. Let's go ahead and see what it looks like. I'm so excited. I think I'm gonna go ahead and start with the biggest one and then we can unbox the smaller boxes. Let's see, but it is quite heavy too, which I did not expect for some reason. I changed the angle so you guys could see better as I unbox it, but I'm gonna go ahead and cut all of the tape. This is what it looks like. Okay, this is so cute. Here it is. This is everything it comes with. I'll go through everything individually so you can have a closer look. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start with the main part of the Dyson Airwrap. This is where you attach all of the different attachments. It has this little cover and then underneath it's the cable. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove the wrapper as well. I really love how smooth it is and the pop of purple. And the first attachment I see is what I assume is the hair dryer attachment. I do own a Dyson hair dryer and this looks very familiar, so that is what I'm assuming that it's for. Next up we have the curling barrels, and I believe these are the 1.6, and as you can see they have arrows going the opposite way, so each is for one side of your head. And it also comes with the 1.2 curling barrels. Same thing with the arrows, it just depends what way you want the curls to fall. It also came with two different brushes, and I actually had to look up what the difference was because they look the same to me. But the pink one is for fine, soft hair, and then this gray one is for thicker hair. And last but not least, we have the round volumizing brush, which is probably one of the things I'm most excited about. Okay, and then I have these two things left to open, so let's start off with the smallest one. I'm assuming this is another attachment, but we will see. Yep, I think it is. It is another brush. This one is a lot thinner, but I feel like it would add volume as well. And then, last but not least, we have this last package. Oh, I think this is the stand. Yep, it is a display stand, which I also thought was super neat because I can just set it up on my vanity and display it if I don't want to have it on the carrying case. This is what it looks like. I put everything back in the case and moved to the bathroom. So I apologize if it's a little echoey in here, but I do have a big mirror that's gonna be super helpful as I try this out. Also, I just feel like the lighting is way better in here. But the first thing I'm gonna do is actually wet my hair a little bit, because the Dyson Airwrap is actually designed to be used on wet hair, and from all the videos I watched, everybody says that that's how you get the best results. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that next. I think this is wet enough, so I'm gonna go ahead and connect the dryer attachment just to dry my hair a little bit, because I think I put too much water in it, and then I'll start curling it. So I'm assuming you just put this here. Yep, so it has this lock right here. So to get it off, you would push down and then remove the attachment, and to put it back on, you just push it really hard. Make sure this is all the way up, and then it is safely attached. This button right here, as soon as you push it up, it will turn on. And then this left one, it is to control your temperature. And then the one on the right is to control how much airflow you want. Okay, I think that is dry enough. Like I said, I don't want it to be completely dry because I still need to style it and my hair needs to be damped. But I absolutely love it so far. I love how lightweight this feels. It did not get my hand tired at all. Also, I feel like it was drying my hair super quickly. I did not have it on there for too long, and it is almost completely dry. So that is a plus in my book. So now let's move on to actually trying it to curl my hair. I think I'm gonna go with the 1.6 barrels. I don't want my curls to be super tight, and I feel like if you go with the bigger size, they'll be a little bit more loose. Also, I do not know which one I'm supposed to use for the left and which one I'm supposed to use for the right, so we will learn it together. I think I'm gonna start off with a small section here in the front so that you can see what I'm doing. I usually curl my hair from the back to the front, but I want to be able to see what I'm doing in the mirror and figure it out first before I actually do my whole entire head. I already have the attachment on here, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on and just give it a try. There we go. We got a curl. I think I'm using the wrong barrel. I'm confused, but we have a curl, you guys. I thought that was pretty quick, and I actually did not expect it to be that easy. I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and try another piece. I do feel like it gets better as you go. I definitely don't have it down yet, but I am very hopeful. Some things I am noticing from the research I did, they do have longer barrels, which are meant for longer hair like mine. These are for shorter hair, and I can definitely see how these are not gonna work out for me. I definitely need the longer ones if I want this to go a bit more faster, because I have a lot of hair. But so far, I like it. I really want to see the final result, so let's speed through this. It took me a minute, but I think I'm finally done with this side. I'm only leaving out my framing pieces because I want to do those at the very end. But so far with the left side of my head, the very first half of it was very difficult. I couldn't figure out what to do. I actually ended up switching from this barrel to the thinner one, and I feel like I like this one way more. And then the last half of this side was a lot quicker. I feel like I'm finally picking up on how to do it. So now I'm gonna go ahead and start on the right side of my hair. I'm done curling both sides. I'll bring all my hair to the front here in a little bit. All I have left to do is my framing pieces. And I saw somewhere in the video, I think, that they actually did it up so that you get some volume here in the front. So I'm gonna attempt to do it. I don't know if I can, but I really want to give it a try. I feel like it's just super curly, but I don't see a lot of volume. Alright, here is the final result, and you guys, I am pretty happy with it. This was my very first time ever giving it a try, and I feel like I did a decent job. I can definitely see the learning curve everybody speaks about. I feel like it definitely takes time to get used to it. The hardest part for me was getting my hair to start wrapping, but once it did, I feel like it went by so fast. I most definitely need to invest in the longer barrels as well because I do have a ton of hair. It took me way longer than it should have had because these are shorter, but I really love how much volume it gave me. I could have never gotten this much volume with my curling wand or my straightener, so I'm pretty happy about that. I'm really excited to keep playing with it, use all of the different attachments as well. So in a few weeks, once I've learned a few new tricks, I can definitely do a more in-depth tutorial for you. Just let me know in the comments down below. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And let me know in the comments down below if you have any questions I didn't get to answer. And I'll see you guys next Friday.